finish doing that. Probably, maybe, I don't know. But hello everyone, welcome back. I had to replace my chair. I went ahead, because you can see my new one back here. And then I also ended up doing more by picking up a desk from the same company. And I've got a few things moved around, like my light there. Trying to decide a good way of setting it up so I don't have so I don't have it in my face and I can see my games better, because I didn't realize just how bad it was being right behind the actual monitor. Yeah, like, I'm able to appreciate how good the games look now because I'm not being blinded. What's going on here? Ah, right. We picked up these. Oh, as well, I've been playing through some of the stuff we've already gotten, so I have quite a few of the Medal of Valors now. We have actually all the ones that are available to me. So past that, let's go speak with Gav and get on it.
Well,
I spent most of the morning today putting together the desk and chair and getting things back together, because I had to completely dismantle the old desk, which meant taking off like taking all my PC stuff down too.
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
But also
just the three of us then.
Water.
Jake said it's
like
the keystone
that.
to the
I've
Empire.
got that side
Or
part
if I'm in
going
chaos,
that
yes,
is
but that
covered
doesn't
up
mean we can march an army through her gates.
by the fact that
If you were on
I've
our
got
knees,
headphones.
better
I
our
really
chances
should
gone unnoticed.
maybe change to buds.
And should that plan fail,
Partly
well,
because
we
I
have
know
our
I'm
Eikons to fall back
getting
on.
the divot.
Sid,
It's surprising
I don't know
people
if I can.
didn't notice that they were going to
Fleet still
have
seems to
that.
come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, primary and Eikon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the
Give me a
Phoenix,
sec.
doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda.
I'm gonna go turn my AC
And
on because
did I
it's
ever
hot
tell
in
you
here.
about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
And we're back, so hello. Let me readjust that so I'm a bit louder in my own ears, so I don't end up yelling about anything. Makes me feel like there's something back here now. But there's no guarantee to that. Oh, party makeup. Okay. And there was nothing. So my party's different, but nothing else has changed. World map. We don't have any side missions to do, so let's go back to Lost Wing. Okay. I'm gonna set these arms lower just so they're not right up on me.
So, we're meeting. In Northreach. But will I find Sid in jail before this dame finds me?
Who knows?
But how did the grocer know he stole
Sorry.
and stealing oxen?
I like to check my maps when I have them. Although, I do wish I could have a world map. Or a mini map, I should say.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Alright. Now, buddy, run. Please. I don't have control over that. Spider. Combos. Oh, jeez. Tornado gets loud. I don't think I really caught on to that last time. The wrong way. I do like that he reacts to his own ability like that. Like, he's shielding his face, basically. Ooh. Dragon Avis, sure. Yep.
Get him, boy.
Did that wrong. It's fine. Ooh, right. Let me make sure that I have turned on... Oh. I need to turn up the difficulty.
Sick him, Toggle. Get him. Over here. Sick him, Toggle. Too slow.
There we go.
Give them all you've got. Don't let them get away.
Beat him up. Hold up. And go. Maybe I should turn it down in my ears so I don't get so loud.
You know what to do, boy. Over here. It's over.
There's a chest over here, too. Griffin's head braid? That's a bit of gear. Increase burning blade damage? Interesting, but still not at... That's really not as good as flat damage, isn't it? Because, like, it might be a higher chance percentage-wise, but... legitimately, it's...
Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. It's over.
It's no better. You know? Oh, right, my power went out again. Configure video, I would like it to zoom a little bit, which is realistically just all the way, and we go. We just follow the path. It's interesting that we don't have the forward dash as just a movement ability. It's purely for combat. Chocobos. Chocobos. Where'd you go? Ooh. Okay. I'll fight a raptor. Or two.
There, boy. Don't let them get away.
They make some fun noises. Oh. Okay. So there's just a lot out here. Oh, was that meant to be a trick? Huh. I'm kind of just curious what's around here now.
Excellent. Another fight.
Like, the raptors seem to be, well, like reptilian chocobos almost.
Get him, boy. Get him. boy.
And we beat him up.
Over here. Sick of Toggle.
Oh, cool. I did not know we were that close.
It's over.
I figured there'd be a chest around here somewhere. Oh, that's okay. A little bit of money. It seems like they designed something to look kind of like a chocobo to trick people. And the reason that's flat is because it's a wall. Oh no, there are actual chocobo around here. Neat. I'm sure there's plenty of random things strewn around
North Reach.
that are worth it, but there's no guarantee anything's worth it. Is it worth it fighting a dragon thing again? Maybe not right now. I don't know if I need the material. And I would like to progress the story. But if I'm gonna be attacked by dogs... Is that a cricket? Oh wait, that was probably one of the claws in a weird shape. The tornado just dissipates out into the open. I do like that ability. I need to get the other... Oh wait, no, there are tornadoes around, aren't there? Or, not tornadoes. The other thing, crickets, because I saw another one jump past the screen. I can kind of hear them.
Don't let them get away.
Get the other one. Oh, what are you? Oh, can raptors actually breathe fire? That's neat. But also, whatever these birds are... Oh, just vulture. Neat.
Over here. You know what to do, boy.
I do love that I can just rip vultures out of the sky. And I'm okay with the somewhat open world. It's small enough. Oh. They aren't bothering me. Yeah, it's small enough that it's not an absolute pain to get around in. Sleepy dragon. I'm gonna leave him alone for now. Like, I'm kind of over-leveled as is, because I've been doing the repeatable missions a lot. So I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight too many things unless I know there's an item behind it. Or if they come at me first. Chocobos? I mean, it's just another variant of these, but also let's see how they do for us.
Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of
I do like this move.
You know what to do, boy.
Like, it's not the most damage, but I love the staggering. Like, it's really strong for the sake of the combat. But also, it looks like we don't have anything else out here. I didn't want to do this. You guys attacked me.
Over here. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint.
Oh, joy.
I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Yo. I guess we found what we were looking for. And we made it into town.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
Rude. Yeah.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway.
Wow.
Do you think you could please me, Clive?
There we go.
You're the dame.
Trying to get chair into a good position.
Let us leave such
Need to mostly sit up
personal
and
titles to
forward.
my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel.
Because she doesn't know he's the
Otto
prince.
assured me I could trust you.
She just knows him as a branded and someone that Sid
You can trust me, yes.
told
but
her or asked her to help.
Why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today.
He's also a
So,
prince of a fallen
I make it a
legacy,
point
so
to do the
really
same whenever possible.
respect is only,
Which
I guess,
brings us
warranted
here.
from people that knew him from before. Even though he's
To
a
the
prince
final
now, it
obstacle
doesn't mean much.
between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But
Who's the master? I'm confused here.
I shall expect a favor in
Aside from
return.
her being,
Wait, what?
well, the way she is. Like, I wouldn't assume that a person of her workstation would have slaves. But I've been wrong before. Hello, merchant. What have you got to sell?
Welcome.
Gaia blades, goldwork sash, battle chains. We will, however, buy a meteorite.
You've a keen eye.
And that is it.
Come back again.
The meteorite. Oh, actually, I forgot. I had some stuff
You
to
see
sell
anything you like?
of reasonable value. A couple of gill bugs.
I doubt you'll get
Little
more
bit
than
of
that
black
in the
blood.
capital.
And yeah, we have plenty of stuff. Oh wow, I got a lot of this. That's actually not a bad amount of money. Oh. I can just sell all of my low-valued items. Like, we're gonna get a bunch anyways. And that
That's
way,
the best I can do. I doubt you'll get
I'll-
more than that in the capital.
I'll have
That's the
plenty
best I can
maybe to
do.
start
I
buying
doubt you'll get more than that in the capital.
some of this stuff.
You've
Because
a
we need
keen
them
eye.
slowly but surely. Yeah, no, that might have been a terrible idea, but I did it anyways. Anything of gray value you could probably sell at
Come back again.
massive chunks. The only question is, Oh, I actually can just go back through the first 5 levels of
the hell are
stuff
you
to get
doing?
the unlock or get
Tap,
those
tap.
again. It should be
We
fine.
cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the
Correct.
moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
It's crazy how they cover slavery in this game,
Madame, back to the veil.
especially when
But of course,
The developer
we must make ready to
refused-
welcome you, my dear.
refused to add
And who might
people
this
of
be?
African descent.
Why my new escort?
Like,
The streets aren't safe.
Well,
for a
even in
girl,
this,
what
they
with all
wouldn't
the
be of
royalists about.
African descent, but they did not
Well, don't work him too
include
hard.
black people.
Well, that rather depends on
Maybe
you
to
now,
prevent
doesn't it?
having black
I'll see you
slaves
all
in
at
their game,
sunset.
but also it was made in Japan, so it could actually be
Right, hold
racism
up.
on their part of just not wanting to include black people in the game. It's crazy.
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame.
But
Get
you
out
also
of my
could
sight,
never know.
filth.
Well, someone I'm sure knows, but just conceptually, it's strange.
That wasn't so bad.
And I'd heard people talking about it
Wasn't
like
so
before
bad.
the game actually
They
came
might have
out,
recognized me.
but
But
like
they didn't.
months ago.
And even if they
It wasn't
had,
like
they
there was
wouldn't have done
discourse
anything
about it, but
the gentlemen
not
of the
sure how
garrison are some of
much.
my best customers.
like it felt
We
like
have
it was one of those that popped up and
arrangement.
dissipated pretty quickly.
As do you and I.
And I think it's
Now,
because
you'd
most
care to
people
follow
agreed
me,
that it was just
We can
weird,
speak more at the veil.
at least in the US.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Sorry. Quick water break. It is hot today. Do not forget to drink your water. It's also interesting, there's... like, even if it was a nation completely separate from
And if anyone
the
requests our
very
company,
European design
tell
of
them she
this,
is feeling
because we have
unwell.
people that kind of look more almost Middle Eastern in a
Madame,
way.
You look stunning.
Also, that
As
thing
do
on
you,
her
my
hip,
dear.
people, I keep seeing that people have those,
Shall I have one of
and
the
I keep
girls draw a
thinking they're
bath?
That
lightsabers.
won't be necessary.
Yes, it is very hot out here.
Clive, my darling.
You're
Welcome
lagged a bit behind me.
to the veil.
The Veil. Oh, that's the name of the brothel. Fair enough. Yeah, I think I have it set to have a delay, just so it's a bit easier to balance things, keep things organized.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates.
And I
my
will have
lady.
more time to answer questions.
I am
It's
in your
just
debt.
they won't be
Well,
instant.
that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
What have we
If
got?
you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls.
Okay.
Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life
That-
searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
With how dark this game already is, this might not go well.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face
I
of yours.
definitely understand
Now,
that.
I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flag.
Sometimes about
you find
mid-afternoon,
anything,
3 or 4,
ask
I
me
get
then.
tired and want to go to bed. Instead of staying awake to stream or get stuff done.
I should
Granted,
probably
I
study,
also tend to wake up at like 2 in the morning. Veil courtesan. Or, courtesan?
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
That's
So she
very
was
fair.
upset.
The
And I
dame
didn't
takes
lend her
care
my
of you
shoulder.
all, and you respect her for
But
it.
perhaps someone else did.
Understandable.
Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
We are gonna also go check on these other side quests. Oh, that's cool. Modding can be something. I've never really been a mod, but I've had to moderate for myself.
So
Like when you're in charge of the moderation team, it's a bit different.
Might I trouble you for some
You have to
assistance?
find people you
You'll
trust.
be rewarded, of
I think you'll do a
course.
good job.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
What I do know of you.
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings
That'll be
of
cool.
late. I was hoping someone might be
Like, I
kind
assume there's a
enough to go
bigger
in my
call for
stead.
more
And who better
Discord
than someone in
mods
the employ of the
because
Vale's
of Reddit
proprietress?
and Twitter
Would
recently.
you be willing
'Cause
to
they're,
help a
they're
fellow
circling
in
the
his
drain.
hour of need?
Yeah. See, I'm power hungry, so I really shouldn't be given power
Marvelous.
in someone else's
The
situation,
task
but
is
also
simple enough. Pass through the gate and
I'm power
deliver
hungry, yet
packages
weirdly
to a few
humble.
of my most valued
like
clients.
people tell me
There are
off,
3 in
I will
total.
absolutely
A
think
grocer,
about
an
that from the
apothecary,
moment it
and a
happens
distiller.
till the end of my
You need only
life.
mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
I missed out what they were
Why,
saying,
of
but
course not.
it sounds like this
They're
man
merely
gave me
trifles
drugs.
which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Alright, so do not peek at the drugs. That's fine, I don't need them. 3 heavy purses. He gave me a bunch of drugs.
Did one of them get on this side?
Ooh. Ooh, what are you got going on over here?
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if...
I mean, Reddit's not necessarily dying, they're
Where's
making
your
an
commanding
API
officer,
change.
Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for
And it
real
really only
soldiers?
affects
you lost or something?
third-party app users in
but
a
the
way.
Imperial Guard's
You
got no
missold
use
Reddit.
for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing
I
through.
use it for... Honestly, I mostly use it for specific
The bastards were in the
resources.
moon and stars.
Like
be
40k
strutting about like he owns
Necrons,
the
I have a
place.
resource on there for that.
They
I have
laughed when we
a
offered her
resource
protection.
on there for Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark
Reckon this bit's really worth a
Magicians.
couple of the Emperor's finest.
And really, that's the only thing I look
I
into
dare
it
say
for.
there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earn that
Which-
brooch?
I've got new cards for my
rather
Dark
not.
Magicians deck.
Oh, no doubt.
They'll
Only
be fun.
chivalrous souls that we are.
There's also
Robin
apparently
and I need to
a
know the dame's being properly
a new
looked after.
starter deck that's gonna focus on the Dark Magicians coming in like November. So I'm gonna end up needing to buy 3 of those when that happens.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an
I
unfair
probably
fight.
well, when is it? Like I probably won't be going to Dragon Con. Just because I'm spending a lot of money on streaming stuff at the moment. It'll be in August. at the end of August. I probably won't be making it unless I get a raise. Like a sizable raise.
Let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Oh, you just wanted to fight
If that's
me.
what you want.
Sure.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
He's... yeah. Like, in the next couple of days, I should be getting a lot of upgrades to my streaming.
Oh,
Not
and
the
when you
setup
go
itself,
cranial
but
mistress,
just like
tell
like
her
how I
it
have
was
this
Leon
border
who
and
gave
stuff.
you the
I've
pound.
paid someone to do some new things for me.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Alright.
All right. So you know one end of a blade from
Flames!
I think I killed this man. He had no chance.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon?
Did you see what I just did?
So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Well, I guess Robin is tougher.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
You have a hammer.
How the bearer win the day's favour anyway?
And I turn into a demon.
I know when to hold my tongue.
Eat this.
Stay down. You got potential. I'll give you that.
Yeah, soldiers bested. I don't think they anticipated that. Look, some of the wireite I just sold.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
Of course.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
You didn't. I don't think either of you kept your feet on the ground, let alone got a hit in. Ooh, meteorite. Cool.
The Emperor's finest.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
Some people gambling on dice.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you.
Alrighty.
Can I trust you to be discreet?
Sure.
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right.
So you're
What do you
working
want
it
from
from
me?
the inside, hoping to
This town
fix
is
things?
carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed.
That is
And
some
despite
bullshit.
my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to
Tomorrow?
dole out comestibles
Yeah,
have
tomorrow's the
been
4th, isn't
noticed.
it? I will be here.
Brings me to
I'm
my
gonna
request.
actually do a lot of house cleaning tomorrow.
The brand upon your
Like
cheek
after
affords you a
I had to
certain
empty
freedom.
out my old desk. This desk
freedom
doesn't
I
have
could
any
sorely
drawers or
use.
anything that I can stick things on. So I have a pile of shit over here off
What
in
do
the
you need me to
corner
do?
that I need to organize, sort through,
An
and get
extra
rid
meal
of.
may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here,
But I don't have anything
deliver these,
planned
but
to
keep
do
them hidden.
tomorrow. I
Quickly.
might have some drinks, and I might do another night stream.
What food I can provide.
I might
goes
go
where
up to
the need is
AZE for a
greatest.
little bit just to chat with
Today,
the
that
guys up
happens to be the
there.
barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. not permitted a moment's
It
rest.
won't be the worst.
It's no wonder so many die before their
And
time.
I definitely need to
Tragic.
clean.
True,
And
but
it's
do
going to be
not let
this
anger
room,
make
my
you careless.
bedroom, like I'm going to
People
try
view
and
this
hit
act of
every
mercy
room in
as
the
an
house this
undermining
week.
of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes.
Because I
And
have
for the sake
the
of those we
cardboard and
feed.
stuff from my desk and
Oh, and when
chair
you're finished,
in the living
A
room right
word
now.
in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then.
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Interesting. I don't need to prioritize any of these quests, but we have to go collect food for guys.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let him. We'll starve as well.
Hey, always good to chill.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
Ah.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Right, I also learned that last time. Bearers
Looks like now's not the
and
time.
the people with the marks are typically people that can actually do magic versus the people that can't. Like, the people that can't subject the people that can. And it's so strange because the people with magic should be able to do better.
Rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
I don't think the Chamberlain's doing any favors, really. Like, he needs to put effort into making actual change occur. What's happening now is just... I would even call it nothing, because it's not fixing the actual situation. There we go. Over here, maybe? No? Lower down? No, it's around... Oh. In here. Ah. Hello, miss.
I have something for you.
But healing magic, wind magic, and fire magic.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames!
Oh, and she's turning
And
to
you?
stone.
If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
I'll punch you in the nose. Nope. I can't. Dog. Seek. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Seek. Get him. Clive did not start the game branded. His, after the beginning scenes of the game where his father and brother died,
Enough! Curse you! Get away
his
from me!
mother sold him out in slavery for power with the Imperials.
You'll
She is
work
now
faster next
married to
time
the
if you know
king
what's good for you.
of the Imperials. Because she is absolutely not faithful. Yep.
Yeah.
Those beginning scenes.
Looks like you need it.
Although that was maybe a flashback into what happened. Like, it's a weird thing because you start the game as older him, but it goes into the past and then comes back. His brother died.
They'll beat me. You
Yeah.
need to rest. But I won't.
Well,
I
his
will
brother
stay
was
here and
also
boast to
the bearer,
your
or
own
not
hurts?
bearer. He also held the Phoenix powers within himself.
Thank you.
Like, he was actually able to turn into the Phoenix icon.
A drover has more regard for his cat than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
And it was found out in the last couple, like, the last stream we found out, well, he found out, we kind of already had assumed that he was Ifrit, and Ifrit killed the Phoenix, meaning that he killed the Phoenix, meaning that he killed the brother.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember.
Like, they were kind of setting it up, but they went to it very quickly.
pleasure?
There's also a person that we are suspecting, like, as a general group, that is also his brother, so he might not have killed his brother.
Someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been
It's
taking
crazy.
a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
But also,
was a time
because
when
we
he was the
because
Vale's
we
most
killed
illustrious
Benedicta, we
customer.
are
Us
now
girls
on
thought
the
of him as a
radar of
generous
the
uncle.
of the
He was one
man
of
that
only
has
people
the
round here who
Titan
seemed bothered by the way
powers.
the Empire treats its bearers.
But we also now
Rare
know
for one
that
in
we
his position.
have
A
Ifrit
fact
in
not
us.
wasted on the dame. A
And
little
we
nudge
can
from her
call
was all
on
it
that
took,
power.
And he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Right now, we're just trying to
Gives you
push
faith,
forward
though,
the
doesn't
story because we're
To
gonna
know there are
go
people out
break
there like
apart
him.
a piece of pure
you, that
magical
matter.
power,
No
ether,
wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
and that's kind of a catch up to everything that's happened.
Better be going.
Yeah, more of those low tier magical things. Yes. Yeah, this is all side quests. Anything with the green icon are optional, but they're probably worth it. Like, I don't think they've unlocked anything of considerate note, but just having the extra material and the other things. I mean, so far the side quests have been basic. Like, most of them are walking around, kind of learning more about the world than it is anything else, really. Oh yeah, can I actually... I didn't think about that. Can I put... No, I can't put Ifrit on. Can I change these? Because I thought I had had access... Oh! Okay, so those are just fire powers. Okay. Do I want to do that? There's ignition and... Yeah, these are for Ifrit. So if I stuck that and that, it's still not Ifrit, it's Phoenix, but... Yeah, I would rather have Heatwave and Scarlet Cyclone. Because they're better. But yeah, I can imagine that the side quests are not very well liked because it's just...
Fresh fish!
It's not combat.
I
Like,
warn you now,
the side
I
quests
don't sell
in
to your
games
kind,
like
whether you have the coin or not.
12 and
Where's your master
13,
anyway?
where the major
Etienne sent
side
me.
quests were these big grandiose
his own
hunts for
bearer.
monsters.
Business must be
This is less
booming.
interesting, but this is also kind of the
Right.
beginning
Quickly
of the
now,
game.
before the guards notice.
And again, you don't have to do any of them. Except for maybe the first.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning
Alcohol.
customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right?
Sure.
Etienne likes it. Tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. Brandy wine, okay. In addition, just a lot of these other things going on. Like, they're going against the standard
Well,
of
I have
living.
business with you. A package, fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Heavy purse. Like, the design for this game is amazing. Like, just how intricate a lot of the clothing and designs people have
I can
are.
always take it back.
Even just like the pots in the background and the plants here.
Cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Also, I like the concept that we are just walking around with like 5 different patches stapled to it, or not stapled, but sewn to us. That we just pull out whenever we need help.
Each one is handcrafted.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
Jewelry.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
The thing I need to do is go to well, I would like to go to Dragon Con. I also need to go back to Ren Fair. Just because both of those are fun. One of my buddies, Tevin, actually goes to basically every con he can.
Sorry about the welcome.
He was he actually hosted a thing, not a like,
you wait right here.
He hosted a thing about cosplay, like at Georgia's what was the last con? Was it AWA?
You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive
Maybe.
tastes. The question is...
Yeah, he did a...
to maintain
I
them.
keep forgetting what they're actually called. Yeah, he was at MomoCon and did a panel on... That's the word, panel. On cosplay. He also works at AZE. He'll be in tomorrow, but... I'm also eventually going to pay him to help me make the mask icon that I use for Twitch a real thing. Made out of, well, printed.
Ah, you have returned.
And made out of other
I believe
things.
these are yours.
Potentially have it designed to light up on as I speak. It'll be fun. But he sells cosplay stuff and does other things.
Delightful. The
I
Dame
also,
will be pleased.
maybe for next year's MomoCon, I'm going to try and get together a
Would you be pleased
Zoro
to learn what
cosplay
you had
from
to
One
exchange for
Piece.
those items?
Because I
You
think
need the
that'll be fun.
crystals. No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide.
Oh, okay.
And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their
Yeah, we also
finest and
learned
most
that
treasured wares
Branded, the
for
people that
paltry
can
crumbs I
use
traded.
magic openly without
didn't
using
realize
the
crystals
crystals
were so scarce
directly,
here.
start turning to
As scarce as
stone
chocobo teeth,
after using
as the
them
thriving
too
market
much.
for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser.
True.
I thank you. As will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Sounds good. We also did all of this ignoring the mission she asked us to do, which was rescuing a person. So I don't know how she's going to take that.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about.
Wow.
And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time.
Joy.
Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared.
Joy.
She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Maybe he actually came up with enough to buy her.
From the garrison.
Like,
seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Also, come on, Torgal. We pet.
After it.
Did I just throw him a berry? That was a weird one. But to the garrison.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
I'm pretty sure every woman in this town is also part of the working staff at the Vale, which is a brothel. So it might be uniform, we could say.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
Hello.
To the Vale.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Brandy?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the Dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
Yeah.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
Uh-huh.
The Dame thanks you.
Okay.
Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Yeah, like, most of them just... Their clothes designed to look good and come off, basically.
Tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it
Trim up.
is, but I fear sending you there may
Eventually.
cause more harm than good.
We also
The
need a
people
new...
of
Well,
Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for
definitely.
bears, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man
Like,
in
that
Moor
is
who owes me a
barely
favor.
holding on.
More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Alright, and we take off. The Holy Eye, the Holy Hand. I could go off in these directions. Dragon's Airy. I've been over there before because I have a teleporter. We just go this way. Here's a practical. Well,
the markets are a
yeah,
veritable midden.
practical-ish, maybe. He's more practical than the others. Burbs. Burbs.
Oriflamme. How many bearers suffer to
No,
keep
that
your
noise.
granaries full?
Oh yeah, I still have. There's other missions out here too. Also, oh, there's so much stuff. Like this up here might be like a side hidden boss option fight. You never know. Hello, dog. Torgal. I still think it's funny that the Star Wars game I just finished playing and this game have a person or character named Torgal. Oh, hello. Good day, gentlemen.
Wait.
Let's take a spin, shall we?
Wake winds! That's enough.
I just missed, didn't I?
It's over.
You will pay for what you've done.
Keep your distance, boy.
One of them just flew around the back. That's great. I don't know if they know because there were two people that challenged him to a fight, and I beat them without actually taking a hit. Like I beat both of them separately without taking a hit. And then they got Demon Tamer's Sash. Hello. Ooh, it's better. Demon Tamer, though, that's a cool name. And that's why you kind of go looking at stuff. But also, maybe not everything. Like, that one made sense because it's this big structure. But also maybe the map? Or maybe, what is it, over that way? It's very close to, oh, yeah. There's just a building. I'm gonna not bother trying to fight the Chocobos, even if the bluebirds give, AP bonus. Because I'm not going to worry about fighting them is what I should say. Also, wheat. Oh. Ran into them accidentally. We're going to teach some Chocobo how to fly.
Don't let them get away. Get up. Give them all you've got, boy.
Yeah, like, the people that don't know about him just don't know enough to really gauge how strong he is. Primarily because he is, I would say, more outrageous than most in his capacity.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Like, I would say if they knew who he was, they might not pick a fight. But also, him having the mark of a branded kind of makes him easy pickings for people that think they are better.
Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
I think when he gets better known in this age, it'll be different, but for now, he's just here. Like, people don't recognize him for what he can do, more for what he has on his face.
You, Branded, here, now!
Okay. What you got, Chubby?
What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy! Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him!
Okay.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast.
Push your head through the...
No,
No, I was gonna say I was gonna push your head through the carriage. I'm gonna introduce your skull to the inside of a chocobo. That's what I should do.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here.
Yeah.
I need to be careful.
They're probably trying to bait out and kill Brandon.
What if I can help it?
Yeah, there's definitely something weird. Okay, come on. Oh, rabid wolf.
I'll deal with this. That's enough.
Like, most people don't know that he can just set himself on fire like this. And I kind of shouldn't be using that ability on basic enemies, but at the same time, it makes it go faster. Alright. Now, is the boy branded? Oh, hello.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die.
Oh.
Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
I wonder if the father actually wanted the wolf to die. But yeah, the wolf's been...
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Let's go kill a child. I'm down. I am so down. It wouldn't be the first time Clive has done that. Although the first time was not on purpose. Hi.
You, Branded, come here this instant.
I'll smack you around.
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me?
Wow.
Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you,
It's
I'd
also
say you're
weird
starting to get an idea
that
of the first.
even though we dress so much better than the other
second.
bearers,
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
like so many other branded
Promise buy
are.
another hound. A bigger one. A better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I wonder if that'll be our first behemoth. Like they get a new dog and it's like an actual behemoth proper.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial.
Okay, we're
That much
probably
I
gonna
can
have
do
to
at
fight
least.
something else here in a second.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Oh, right. While we're here, also, just go ahead and buy whatever this gets me. It is the upgraded version of that. That's fine. I'll just bury these bodies. Sorry, I did not mean to step on you.
More victims of the nobles' games.
Raymond? Hello.
You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service. Like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Doing all this effort, but it's still not actually fixing a problem.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Oh. Their next wolf was that much vicious, untrained.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
This went... It's dark, but it went better.
You never know.
Down with the
Cross
bourgeoisie.
again. Till then.
Down with the rich. Hey. The wolves ate the rich. Good, good, good. Ooh, 150 skill points too. Nice. And a bunch of magic dash. I'm curious what's going on up there. Like, what it looks like over here. Because I assume there's going to be 2 more dead bodies? No, just 2 blood stains. Huh? Hello. I'm curious.
Shift your asses.
Ah. Didn't even hear what was going on. There were 2 in their own asses about whatever. Hello. Lizette.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores.
Joy.
But she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I got you.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Do you assume it's a cat?
That's a lot of field to search.
Yeah.
Like someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh?
Still trying to
tell me that.
figure out
because a girl
where I need lumbar support, because I have no idea how to set this stuff up.
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill.
Rude.
That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded
I don't
underfoot.
like this. I assumed it was going to be a cat, but what are the chances they're talking about a pet and it's another girl that...
Chloe?
Dog.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl?
Because she just said white hair.
Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Yeah, no, that's probably Chloe. And she's turned to stone.
The crystal's curse.
Of course.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Guess
Your
now.
pet.
You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Learn your lesson. I honestly, for some reason, thought Clive was going to hit a child. Because... Yeah. No, that's absolutely understandable. More so. Because they put harsh They put very harsh situations into this. Like, I don't get why people would complain about these side quests aside from not liking what's covered, but in a world like this, it's also teaching lessons. It's teaching lessons.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
I'm gonna... Bluebird, come here.
Don't let them get away.
I am surprised they make us fight Chocobo. Aside from maybe later on we'll get to raise one.
You know what to do, boy.
Yeah. That... The situation they presented... Frustrating. Frustrating? No. Angering. Like, I wanted Clive to hit a child. I've wanted Clive to hit a few children.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Merchant.
Boy, don't touch
no,
anything.
Don't need a Gaia Blade. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll take that.
Go on. Take it.
I'll take a meteorite.
If that's what you want.
And we've got so much of these so
Not enough
rapidly.
for you. Pity that. I pay what it's worth and no more. You're lucky to get that much.
These are more expensive, but I think they're mostly one-ofs. Oh yeah. I can sell that.
Not enough for you. Pity that.
And
Go
buy
on.
thing.
Take it.
And we purchased music. There's the quest.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down.
Yeah.
Fact is, folks
Fun
round here
thing,
would sooner hang a
I can take
branded than
my
help him.
armrests off of
That's
my
even
chair,
with the dame's brooch for protection.
and they just magnetize back on. They're really nice and firm. And otherwise, just ADHD moment.
Branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard
Chunks
of her.
of the desk are magnet as
Why,
well.
of course I have.
Like I've got a cover that I guess is, I think it's leather. It's leather-like.
What is it that she requires
That's
of me?
on top of the
Rumor has
actual
it you were
metal,
seen arguing with a soldier
and it's a
some few
whole
days ago.
like desk cover.
A soldier with a scar over his eye.
But it
Yes.
it connects to
Yes,
the
that's
actual
right.
desk with
He had
magnets.
a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal.
Did Dude Buddy
I stood
steal
firm,
from the
however,
girl?
And for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Interesting.
Not at all. I would do anything.
I need to maybe put the
anything.
pillow on the back just to rest back some.
Be sure
But
and
at the
tell
same
her,
time,
won't you,
sitting
that I
straight
was
up
helpful. I mean,
is so much nicer.
Most helpful.
Do you sell shit too, or no? You do not. Hello. We'll get to a proper mission here soon, I assume. For some reason, I assumed this rock was gonna get up and start doing something. I do not know why. Ooh, chest. Shiny things. Goblin coin, that's some money.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Joy. What's the bet that she killed him rather than him killing her?
Give them all you got. Get him, boys. Get him, boy. Over here.
Oh, right. Forgot to do that. So does everyone else see that lens flare?
That's enough.
Just kick the dog in the face. There's just that massive lens flare towards the... I guess towards the sun, really. Also, I should have done this, because I only do that when I'm trying to do a perfect... Oh.
Bodies.
They're both dead.
A man and a woman.
They might have been running away together. Well, it looks like the man, or the knight, or warrior.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
Oh, I bet I know what happened. He went to trade the comb in to get her a comb as a gift.
So it is you.
Like, get her a new comb as a gift.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The
Hello.
girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
Yeah.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now.
Why was she...
Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
It is strange, like, it feels like the towns are very close together.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps
like,
the comb will give
that's
her
the
something to
major
remember
capital.
Tatienne by.
That's a town, and then just over the, like, over the house buildings, I can see the next town over. It just does feel very close.
If it was a message that needed delivery.
Hello.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but...
Okay.
You needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
So many dark little side notes.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
This one was a bit
I found
weird
this
because
with Tatienne.
they died.
I believe it was yours.
Weathered comb.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Quest complete. Sounds good. There we go. Just a bit more meteorite.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks.
Is it a
The
sword?
Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army.
Ooh, it's information.
According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it?
Interesting.
Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank
He's
you again.
planning on leaving the capital entirely. That seems a bit steep of an answer. To war, sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, gases built up a bit. I was drinking water too fast, I'm sure. With an already kind of full stomach. Yeah. My Elden Ring's buddy, Silver, put me onto this chair when I was... Well, when I asked about it. We'll gather at the abandoned chapel. No, we're not going in the front door. Okay. Oop. No, we were not going to jump the fence. Hello, you two.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Oh, that's great. You can see my little Magikarp statue back there. Okay, I don't think... Well, yeah, these... Well, maybe they... Oh, no, never mind. The pleasure houses. This is also a brothel. I'm guessing this is how we get in with the dame's help.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Okay, then.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Yeah. Wait, what is this game rated again?
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport.
Oh,
that is one
it
of the
is
most
rated
heavily guarded
M.
points in all
Okay.
of Sambrek.
I didn't know that.
Most, which is a start. Besides,
So yeah,
I know
no,
a shortcut
that's
straight to
understandable.
the heart.
A shortcut.
Wait.
And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the mother crystals truly are the cause of the blight,
Okay.
You wound
So there's only really ever been
What I'm trying to
well,
say
not
is,
ever been a couple, but
if the powers that
Type
be know
Zero
of
that
this,
came
why
out
do
in
they
like
sit idle and allow it to
2013,
continue?
In case
2015.
you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung
so
in a cell
weird.
to rot.
Like, I always expected Final Fantasy to, at
Whoever
best,
controls the
be
crystals controls
teen,
the realm.
but
our
they're
kind
going
can
hard
reimagine
with it.
without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes
That makes
them think
sense.
they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. That'll do me.
Fair
Might
enough.
at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith.
We
kid.
are
If
planning
you don't
on
think much of my
breaking
choice
the
of
world,
gigs.
so...
If it means my deeds will
Yeah.
be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready.
Yep.
The world won't save itself.
Let's go. Yeah. Like, them having a brothel versus doing what they did with a brothel is very different. Also, we're gonna go back here real quick, see if we unlocked anything new at the store. The main store, really. Party makeup has changed. There's nothing new there, but we can turn in these musics. Into the mire before the storm. Most of them are purchased. But yeah, no, we're just ready to go. So we go to Drake's Head. Huh. That's cool. I think I've done everything, but pivotal moment in the story. I don't assume this is the end, mostly because I'm anticipating that we have to deal with 8 separate icons, and we've only dealt with 2. Unless this answers all the burning questions we have in a short little hour-long fight. mission. Doesn't seem reasonable.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
I think.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
That your plan was
That
bad.
Your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to
I will
change.
say,
You must
from
embrace these
when they
moments,
introduced
allow
like
them to
tight
suffuse your
leather
heart
glove
with a
wearing
deep sense of
people in like or not even Final Fantasy,
Narrowly escaping
in
death at
Kingdom
the hands of an
Hearts,
enemy
the gloves
not
have
my
become
idea of
so
fulfillment.
nice. Just the realistic leather feel that
Something
they
wrong?
seem to have.
Not at all. Just
But it
wondering
is
if
Square
two of you
Enix.
had
They make pretty stuff.
Right, we make for
Like,
the Mother Crystal's
so
heart
much of their
as
stuff
planned.
is just pretty.
Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Turn into demons. Yeah, good costumes. Crystal's Curse. Are we gonna start turning into
this way.
stone? Like, I think
Try to stay
Sid
outside.
turned into... Like, Sid's going through the process
Obviously.
of recursion.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Like, sometimes it's not even just the costumes. There's other things that are very nice looking, too. Like sword designs, character art, world features. Like, some of these... Like, the fact that the chests... using magic makes the branded turn into stones. Or into stone.
Alright.
Although I think it's only those that are
Let's
not
get this over with.
specifically tied to an icon.
From the garrison.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
There you go. Have a tornado.
Perfect plans die. Perfect plans.
Yep. Like, they're being used. Because they can use magic, but they cannot use it indefinitely.
Keep your distance, boy. That's enough.
Oh. I didn't even realize we had all of us here. But yeah, like, they're being worked to death very, very honestly.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Sid. I do need that, but now that I know, well, I don't really need to master anything. So maybe we'll get the lower levels and then get that. Like, I don't need to master anything until it's much later in the game and you can pair, like, a bunch of things onto different icons.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess.
Blue.
There are sentries everywhere.
My D&D character Tick Tick bullied a man today. He had a thing that was shaped like an egg, so he picked up the man because he was being real cagey about whatever he was doing, and Tick Tick shook the man until my friend walked up while invisible, stole the thing out of his hands.
And all good things must come to an end.
And then,
we might have a bit more company from now on.
Yeah.
Captain, to arms!
Summon the cannoneer!
Hey.
At once!
I heard cannoneer, by the way.
You know what to do, boy.
So we're about to be gunned.
Second
So hopefully, like, there's also the fact that there are people that probably are doing it to themselves anyways in other nations, but in a more limited factor. Like, the Imperials is definitely just the absolute worst. One of the guys asked for healing. Oh, hello. This is the angry guy that we are gonna have to deal with. Oh wait, no, that's not him.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
Hello, Cannoneer.
More insects come to be squashed.
Never
You will
mind.
find my
This is
mortar
not the guy
only
that
too
runs
happy
the
to oblige.
or that has the Titan icon. But he's still fun looking.
Then let's shut him up.
I fought one of them.
Garuda, lend me your
Ooh,
strength.
neat.
Get him. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Toggle. Not this time.
Okay. You got some combos going on.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Wow. You're just gonna chase me, huh?
Too slow.
You feel that?
Here.
Something in the
Kneel.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick. Not this time.
Ooh, that's a neat jump back ability. Hi. There we go.
Give them all you've got there.
I like him. I don't know why the ether was important, but that's fine still. Ooh, we got something new going on. Oh, he's transforming? He's pulling in ether? Is he becoming a monster?
Alex. He's got a Kashik.
Kashik? Interesting.
Poor wretch.
Okay.
Get none in return.
That's an attack.
Left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. There, boy.
Interesting. So there's other effects of using magic that they don't really tell us about. Oh, they didn't tell us about. Ow! That's my face.
You know what to do, boy.
I almost made it through that whole fight without taking damage.
Sick of Toggle.
That one's an annoying feature.
Not this time.
But either way,
Don't let them get away. Sick of Toggle.
we just beat him up.
Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Not this time.
Hello. I do like using all of the abilities I've got access to. Oh. Okay, I was about to say, did I not already stagger him?
Give them all you've got, boy.
Jeez, this guy is tough. I guess that's fair. We do have 4 fighters on him this time.
There, boy.
Who's that? Not this time.
There we go. I don't think that was the last thing to do here, so it doesn't cost me the, Ooh, Favor of Inferno. Neat. I don't assume it would have costed me,
The Kashiko, no, he was
beating the final boss in this dungeon.
The man who drowned in Ether.
Although it was a rougher
It's no way
fight.
for anyone to go.
Come on.
I assume that is possibly something that can happen.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Oh, it's because they're down here, they absorb all of that ether, and because they're combat focused, it builds into the point where they become outrageously aggressive.
Deep of the blessing, my friends. You said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Yeah, that's fair. Meteorite. Steel silk. Oh. Ah, some aggressive mining company.
Oh, the miners.
All right.
The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of it. All we can do
I will say, this one probably doesn't do a good job showing the...
Could this be why?
You said you could call it, isn't it? Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up
game.
sticks, an ether flood would be it.
Because it just constantly flooded.
Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Thank you. I did not see that. You can use the dog to give directions. Let me sniff this. Just drink it all up. The bridge is gonna fall, isn't it? We're gonna be separated somehow. Oh, Sid's gonna fall.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Oh yeah. He made it, but still gonna fall.
Oh, yo. Oh.
Yep.
Some help.
Hold on.
So is this how? Oh. Okay. Well, I wasn't wrong. but it didn't go as far as I thought.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
And some of the time, for the slavery within the world, it doesn't seem to be that they, like, sometimes they just have them do manual labor, non-magical stuff. Like, a smart person would probably do that rather than force them to use their magic, but also, instead of letting yourself Warcry, some use Warcry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle, look for, and, okay.
Where do they all come from?
Huh? Even a captain from this.
Not this time. Sick of Torgal.
Numbers.
Get him, boy. Too slow. Not this time. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy.
I was just kind of curious what else was going on. Oh, hi. I didn't see you back there. So yeah, the Akashic are very much not lucky. They've been down here long enough that the Aether... It's foggy here. Yeah, it's pretty fog. It's also toxic fog. No, I guess I wouldn't even say it's toxic. It's zombie fog. Like it makes zombies out of people. It feels like we're gonna have to run from something along these tracks. Also, look at big boy over there. Oh, we can actually go that way. Can we? Why is it toxic? For the people that are not dominants, it seems to exist. Well, it's Aether. Oh, oh, Atlanta? I mean, Atlanta is just toxic. It's a major city in the world. I wouldn't even say major city. It is a city in the world. Like, unless you have reliable, reasonable walking, every city is just terrible like that.
Not this time.
Because of cars. I guess I should say in America rather than the world, because there are countries that prioritize, ow. That prioritize. Oh, it's foggy outside your window now. That's honestly because it's been raining and hot, so it's just fog that has condensed. I do not know. I am not close enough to my window to check. Well, I would be. Akashic champion. Yeah. Well, he gets to see what the inside of a tornado looks like.
There, boy.
While his friends swirl around him. Like a toilet.
You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
That's terrifying. He's a paladin, apparently.
Don't let them get away.
But yeah, I'll check fog in my area in a second. Once we get out of this combat.
Get him. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. Too slow. Too slow. Get him, boy. Not this time. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
There we go. That it? He dropped his hammer. Okay. It's a toxic fog that makes zombies. Yeah, no, like in the game, I'm inside of a foggy area that the fog makes zombies. But I'm like an hour out of Atlanta, so it's probably not foggy out here. That's clear. So we're good. Wow. It's foggy where you are, but I'm good. Excuse me. I do like fighting the bigger guys, even though on the harder difficulty, all they really have is more health. And because of the item that I have that lets me get the free dodges off, Also, I am going to make a quick change because I'm kind of tired of him calling for Torgal. Like over and over again. Air combo, I don't do enough of those anymore. Cleric's Medallion, Healing Potion, Potency, not really. Just defense. Sure. A little bit of extra defense doesn't sound bad. Compared to my attack. I didn't know I could just go into photo mode. Well, that's cool. And I will need to remember to have Torgal do things now. Hopefully he just does normal attacks, though. Probably. Thank you, and you have a good one.
I see they replaced
oh, yeah, you've got your fall, or call.
Sturdy.
Can I melt this?
On the count of 3?
Are we just gonna blast through it? Oh, no. Kicking it. Really?
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
We're just gonna okay, we're bending it, so...
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Okay, I guess they could do it.
As if that was gonna keep us out.
It might have been to keep something in. Potentially. Considering what kind of a hostile environment we're in.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
We get a potion. I do like that it auto-uses the potions that you don't need, rather than just doing nothing with them. Oh. So the mine leads in here, which they've already apparently built a structure around the mother crystal. So that's how you consider it the back door. It's a weird situation.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
But how do we get there? Also, it's pretty. So.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
I will need more water eventually.
You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture.
Interesting.
Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did you make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Are we starting to not trust Sid, or what? Still, just very pretty. Ooh. Oh, hey.
Oh,
no. Okay. Right, because they are associated with the crystals, I'm guessing. Just let them dance. Let's go talk to you. Why is this one wraith out here fighting Sid? There we go.
But how could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Probably. More than you would admit, or more than you would know, probably. I do need to spend more time just playing this one forward, because it's probably going to be a lengthy game. How about a lich this time? Pop in and say hi. No, specters and wraiths.
Stay down.
Gouge. I am looking forward to getting Titan as an icon. Ooh. Hi.
Too slow. Not this time. Too slow.
Because I know we get those powers because of demo, and I liked them. Oh wow, this Lich has a lot of health. Now he has less. Rude.
Too slow.
I dodged the other thing, and that's what got me. better, but not good enough. Unless... it might be through it. It's hard to tell. There we go. Cool. Let me just keep her going. I like that we have, like, the slight variance on enemy types, but so far it's been, like, a small, medium, large variant.
Stories about something they call the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here.
I'm guessing the Guardian might actually be Bahamut.
Let's just be careful then.
Hey, Dougie. No extra XL variant? I don't know what you mean by XL. I am confuzzled. But hello.
Where did that come from?
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
Oh yeah. Not really. We've had extra large. We've had kaiju-sized enemies.
Another victim of the flood.
But, like, there's no... The kaiju enemies... Well, no. There are some smaller versions of the kaiju enemies. I guess they would be elementals. But they're, like, small tinies.
Well,
also, dragon. Hello.
Ready, Clyde?
Always.
Dark Eater Madeir. That's probably... I mean, if you look at enough of this stuff, there is so much Dark Souls in this, it's not surprising.
Not this time. Too slow.
Pull him down. Yeah. Like, Dark Souls takes a lot from other resources as well. I like the design of this guy, though. Like, he's meant to be a kind of gemmed, like, he's been infected with the magic of the realm.
Not this time.
Like, I didn't realize that Final Fantasy had started giving a lot of their games, getting a lot of their games mature status.
Where's he off to now?
Cauterize? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No. Haha. Dodged it. I don't know how. Ah.
Not this time. Too slow. Not this time.
We gotta let him get some hits in on him, I should say. Yeah, like, they've been aging their games up with their fan base.
Not this time.
Or some games and developers never will. Oh yeah. Like, you can still introduce kids to a lot of the earlier games without issue, really. Dragon Dance? Okay. Are you gonna get faster and hit harder?
Not this time. Not this time. Too slow. Not this time.
A little bit, yeah. Ooh, that's neat. He's stuck on his wing. I like that. What we've got, really. Yeah. The remakes are definitely for bringing in a younger base. Mature the games. Cauterize. This one, no! Damn it all. I was so close. Should have just waited until he actually hit me. Like I've been doing. So if you don't know what I was complaining about there, I almost got to the end of this fight without having to worry about my health. Because I didn't take damage up until that point. Because I was being careful. This thing's stagger resistance is growing massively. Yeah, basically that's what I'm working towards. Like, not in an official capacity, but I've beaten all of the bosses so far in the game without being hit. Just not the first time. I've had to take it a few times extra. There's also a chance this might not be the final boss in this area, so it might not have mattered. That's fair, too. Akashic Dragon slain. Honestly, it was on me because I was trying to preemptively dodge something that if I'd have just held still, I would have dodged when it tried to hit me. But we beat a dragon. Like a proper dragon at that. Like, we've run across other dragon-like entities.
Are you alright?
Fine.
But there's still a chance we have one more thing to do in here.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move.
Dragon's dogma time.
Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether.
Ah, he hurt his arm on the drop.
If this all works and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope in the end they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
I don't think Sid is doing exactly the right thing.
I was thinking I was the
but I
uncertain
believe his
one.
heart is in the right place.
Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
The road to hell is paved with good intentions. That is a good statement. Yeah, I get hit once in an entire fight. That's why, like, so a thing I've found is the only major difference here is that the enemies hit you harder and they take more damage to kill. So action-focused I feel like is more fun. Story-focused, I would say, is less demanding. Like, you can get away with doing
there.
less successfully.
Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Yeah, it's basically easy versus normal. Where the easy mode is that they turned the damage down, and realistically the only major thing it feels like is weird is that you don't have, well, you take longer. So for people that are like, they don't have the time, realistically, this is better. Then on top of that, in both versions you get this ring, which is so good. Because you dodge. So I think, well, it doesn't force you to dodge. There are other things that force you to dodge. But any of the timely items are really good, and you start the game with them. It's kind of an accessibility option, but it also takes away your ability to wear other, like, stat equipment. But if you can get good at the game, like, you can do, like, kind of like what I was doing with the dragon with the fireballs. I was dodging out of the way, not when it was about to hit me, but before it hit me, or before it was about to hit me a few times, because this game can get really interesting and really quick if you could actually manage to do that. Like, high skill play of this game is going to be so interesting to watch. But it is the Mother Crystal.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind things one-shotting.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff.
We gonna hit him with a Rama?
Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
We are gonna summon Rama. Oh yeah, Clive is absolutely a dumbass MC. But he's also going to be he's gonna be an absolute god by the end of all of this. Because he's gonna get everyone's powers. Hello, Rama. Oh, Rama has feet. Did not know that. I just assumed he was a floating old man.
That's more like it.
The weave on the horse. You mean Odin? He's in here. So is Bahamut. We're gonna have to fight both of them, probably. Well, now we see what happens to the world as we've cracked.
Look.
Ether. Did we do bad?
What is that?
Oh, well.
Sid!
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Zentetsuken is like the weeb move. Alright, I think this is the proper boss? Hello?
Ifrit, I need Ifrit.
Yeah, we could really use Ifrit.
Come to me.
I can't do this without you.
Hello. Mythos?
Not again.
It seems like, so my speculation is that towards the end of this, we are going to get some kind of Knights of the Round icon where we summon like all of them at once and just absolutely obliterate whatever's in front of us.
Hold on.
Okay. Oh, that thing's showing fear. Like, did something come out of there and grab him? Like, something came from behind the arm and just kind of grabbed and pulled, I think. Ooh, hello. What do we got here? Because I thought, did he grab Clive? Did he actually get a hold of Clive?
Where the hell am I?
I think you're in your own head, bruh. Or not. Hello. Oh. Oh, Rama's spear, which I would have thought would have dissipated. Okay, I think the thing did grab him. That thing's gonna wake up. The thing is absolutely gonna wake up. Typhon? There's something about him that actually kind of reminds me of Rama.
Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. He's still alive.
Oh, is he gonna take Rama's power? Is that what these things do? They absorb icon powers? Okay. Have fun, Revenant.
Get out of my head! I don't answer to you.
Fair enough. Yeah. That's probably why he came out of there.
Garuda, lend me your strength!
Oh, hello. Yeah, he's hitting me with lightning, so... Here. Let's just get that one over with. Ow. This could be still more to this fight, but he's definitely absorbing Rama's power. Oh, hello. Probably don't do that.
What else?
I doubt it. There's also possibility that... Oh, he's gonna use the staff, isn't he? He might not, but... Now we're gonna fight him. Properly. Yeah, he's absorbing the power. But he destroyed the staff.
That power isn't yours.
Oh. Interesting.
But this is mine.
Nope. What are they gonna have us do? Alright. Fire. Hey, we get to be Ifrit. Kaiju battle. Do I have new powers as Ifrit?
I remember now. I am fire.
I think we're about to get, okay. Evade, jump. Ooh, we have a jump. Ability master is shared with Clive. Okay. Nice. God, this is so much cooler than the other one. Like the first one we did was so slow and meandering as a combat. Really cool though. Okay, what's going on? Use L while holding circle is an effective method to avoid. Okay. So much cooler of a kaiju fight. I think there's still more, but also this music is amazing. I love it. Oh no, he does just dissipate.
It's done.
I think Ifrit is like going to be god of gods in a way. Oh, no. Stop that. Why are there so many of you?
How many more could there be?
Okay. Oh no. What's happening here?
Oh, fuck.
They're combining into one. Oh no. That might actually be worse. Yeah. Oh. What? Oh. Oh. Okay. I forget the name of it, but it's the six-armed, or not six-armed. It's Twitch be doom. This is interesting. Not good.
As you wish.
It's an even bigger version. God, the music keeps getting better. But also the fact that this is crazy kaiju combat. Like, the fuck, man? Oh, yeah. I wouldn't be able to do it this way. I mean, you could learn to play this way. Ooh. Ah, shit. Oh wait, can I dodge that, dodge that? Because you can still dodge things. It's just that the ring makes it easier. Oh, that might not have been a good place to go into. Oh, hello. Yeah, like just the speed of this one is ridiculous. Yeah, you probably couldn't do this as casually without the ring, but they made it to where you could be very fun without having access to the ring. Expect that. Okay, how do I actually dodge this? Because that's tedious. Oh yeah. Like, you'd have to know the game a lot better. So I like that they allow you to play it like this with a very casual approach. Like, I did not expect the combat as this size to be that big, or to be this agile. Like, this is crazy. I love the music. I cannot wait. Yes. There's also instances where I pre-react rather than post-react. Oh no, that's not what I was supposed to do. I was spamming X or square because I anticipated that's what I was gonna end up doing. I think I might have lost that because of this. Oh no, we're still here. Maybe we were successful? I don't know. Oh, no. It was the spirit bomb. Well, hellfire, but either way. Okay, let me actually pay attention this time. Because I was expecting it to be the spam. This one is what I was expecting that last dodge to need to be. Typhon the Transgressor. Okay. Well then. Oh, that was fun. That was really fun. I want to do it again. I am going to do it again. Level 27. Sounds good. Breath of Fire. Ah, Flames of Rebirth. Sharp Fang, Steel Skin, Magic Dash. But yeah, no, like, the agility you're given as a kaiju for a game like this is ridiculous. And I love it. Not level 69 yet. Nah, we might get there eventually. I mean, truthfully, unless you're level 69, you need to be playing all games at level 1, right? 'Cause that's what people do.
Clive.
Beat games at level 1.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
Yeah.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Yeah, Dark Souls level 1 speedrun. Oh no. Are things exploding? Hello? No. No, I'm good. Wait. Is he...
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him...
Okay.
Think again.
Nice. So yeah, there's something going on. Like, that thing definitely is some form of icon.
Sid.
That definitely solved your problem. I'm sure there's more to happen.
One left. That'll do me.
One left? Oh. He's gonna smoke his last cigarette. And enjoy it.
Try not to talk.
I think he's dying down here. Which means we do get Rama power, maybe. Maybe. I want it.
Clive.
I want to do that fight again so badly. It was so much fun.
The answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, every major story beat we've encountered has been some kind of kaiju battle. Like, there was the kaiju battle with Ifrit and the Phoenix, Ifrit and Garuda, Ifrit and that thing. It also makes me believe that that girl is going to also die. And now we have the power of Rama.
Don't do this. The rest is in your hands.
Oh, we have some of the powers
Crystal's
of Rama.
blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please.
please!
I can think of none better than you.
Yep. Okay. There's more. But yeah, this thing is our actual final boss, I'm sure. He basically brought...
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Yeah. Sid rescued us, rescued the girl, and he really just does want the world to change. He wants to undo all of this hate. But also, brother? Question mark? I think it is. Like, they make it out that it seems like it's gonna be your brother.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
Yeah. So...
You remember me, boy?
Margrace.
I saw you protect them. That was very brave.
But yeah, I think that's our brother.
I know you're there.
Dog.
Ultima.
Oh! So that's its name.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
Okay. So Ultima. That's interesting.
My travels
Ultima's
have
usually a
revealed much
side
about
boss,
you
not
and
a
your
major
ambitions.
boss.
I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
It is quite interesting.
Fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone.
Okay. Somehow the girl, the ice girl's magic
nowhere.
defended him? Because that's what that looked
We agree.
like.
No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
Do we get to play as Joshua for a minute? Oh. You're in a cage.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
He just has to prevent you from getting to him. That's interesting. Quite the win condition. Is Joshua going to sacrifice himself right now? to do something. It feels like Ultima could just get out of there.
Of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
He is actually sucking Ultima into himself. Is he forcing Ultima to make him be the vessel? Oh, he just puked up blood. But yeah, that seems like that's what was going to happen with Clive. Is Joshua
Just
dying
try
now?
And get to my brother now.
Yeah.
Fiend.
Yeah, okay. It is interesting. At least. Oh, yep. The big Aether Crystal is shattering and flying off into space. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I assume Joshua thinks this can actually finish the whole thing. But now the question is, Lawless, does that mean, meanwhile, what's going on meanwhile? Oh no. That's no good. The hideaway is where Sid took us to save us and has saved all of these branded. Like, these aren't even Imperial forces that made it to the hideaway.
Must be here. Must. Can fail Lord Cookgar again. Find Sid, or we're all fucking dead.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Sid, help us. Where is he? You'll do.
Oh jeez.
Bastard.
Gab, we've got to go.
Not without this.
Why that? Like, why that specifically?
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
Stolas? An owl. Important. Yeah, right. It's a symbolic thing, but I don't think it's important. Oh, hello, Titan. Oh, good Christ. We're gonna have to fight that. Dude just levels the hideaway. And the mountain it's built under.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid?
Oh yeah, Titan's big. Titan's nasty looking in this one. Well, I guess he was kind of rough looking in 15 too, but
the finest silks from the master weavers of Randall.
like this one's cooler.
Come, feel its softness.
The Adamantoise?
Chocobos
sausage, all from
I've fought an Adamantoise. They're probably about the size of a bus. Maybe not that.
I've got
A
peppers
large
and peas,
car.
beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives.
Yeah, there's multiple here.
Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
Yeah. 5 years later? Oh, good God. The Year of the Realm, 878. Okay. So, did what we do...
Good to see you, Sid.
Hey, Victor. I don't know who Victor is. Sid.
What have we learned?
Really? So he's going by Sid right now.
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Oh, would that mean Sid was actually not Sid? That would be interesting. Yeah, like using the name of a well-known dead man.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
Someone's gonna do it, and it may as well be me, because I'm gonna beat the living shit out of whoever's in my way.
Damn it all.
Okay, so he even knows who
Stubborn
the
as
old
the
Sid.
old Sid was.
He's okay. He's going by Sid, but people
Just
know
don't
he's
say
not
I
that
didn't warn
Sid.
you.
So he's gonna make
You're
a
Sid now,
make a name for
and
Sid.
if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Okay, that's interesting. Oh, did I get the mark taken off of my face? It looked like it did, or it looked like it was missing. I did. Okay. Also, we're older. Like, we're 5 years down the road. You think they boinked in that time?
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Clive is too dumb to get the signs. That's fair. She was giving him signs when they were like 15.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
I believe we have Sid. Yeah, we should. We should have Sid's power now.
It's going to be all right.
Oh yeah, like the armor's cool.
I'm here to even the odds.
Ooh.
Any objections?
We have white lightning instead of purple.
The outlaw. Sid's here.
Sid the outlaw. Nice. Lightning, lightning, lightning. Let's punish these fools. Well, I wonder if we have more, like, combat tricks. On top of the lightning.
Oh, so many others.
Like, I carry a sword, a second sword at my hip. But he never draws it.
Safe.
Power of Thunder. Clive has claimed portion of it. Eikon Rama's essence. Yeah, Clive's magic spells. Yeah, Thunderstorm. Yeah.
Sid dies here.
Oh, okay. It's that. It's not a distance closer, it's actually just a ranged attack. That's good. Pile drive? That's cool. Right. Oh, okay. You hit circle again to actually activate it. So it's like this. That's not as good. Like, it's just not fast enough.
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
Yeah, come on, guys. Send them all.
How many are there?
I'm sure we're gonna meet someone else to add to the party soon, too.
Titan sends his regards.
Alright, we have a single target. See, I would like to see Drew. There's more. Oh, hello.
Enough of this!
Kupkas.
Let him play with the kitten!
Kitten?
They brought a pet.
Oh, yeah. So Rama is probably going to be useful here. The fuck? Why are so many things that muscular in this world?
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Too slow.
At the very least, it's a finisher. Maybe. Like, on this pile drive. Oh yeah, that is definitely finisher material.
Nice try. Too slow.
Yeah.
Nice try.
There we go. Republican War Panther. That's a creature name, yeah. Lightning Shard. Ooh, we get... So we can make a weapon based off of Rama now. And we probably have had that for a while, but it's nice to know.
To hell with this!
They'll tell
It's
Hugo.
got some views about Donald Trump being president.
There's been more than enough
And
bloodshed
it's
for one
dead,
day.
so you know it voted for him. Oh, hello. I thought that was a good take on him.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you.
Mm.
Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved.
Is she wearing
Did you
makeup?
think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're
Wait.
all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
Like, she's not wearing makeup, but the other girl is. Like, well, she's probably wearing light makeup by the design, but the other girl's like, she's wearing makeup, and that just kind of doesn't make sense.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
I mean, if not for me, you guys would have just been shit.
They'll come round.
Would have been killed, but also, if not for me, they wouldn't be using you as bait. Not great. Not good. Not
we should go.
Yeah, having lightning powers. I definitely would pair his powers to something a bit more nasty, I would say. Ooh, the dark area seems to have grown. Also, we probably have to get rid of all these other crystals. I feel bad for the dog. That's fair. So yeah, we have a couple of crystals and a bunch of Eikons to eat through. But we are going to be the only dominant by the end of this story, I'm sure. Benamir, Central Storm.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
That is fair.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free to choose our own path, I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals.
I wonder if Clive will ever change clothes, Ken.
We want.
Because I
that's why
thought
I bear his
he
name.
had white on like the cover art,
to bear his
but he
legacy.
might not.
And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Oh no, this should be the armor he wears through the entirety of the game.
Sweet home.
Yeah. The fact that he burned his brand off is interesting. Well, he had his brand removed. The hideaway. Oh, that is pretty looking. Like, just the shapes. That's nice. Oh yeah, he's a big dog. Home sweet home. We're gonna upgrade my gear, but I think that might be all we do for the rest of today.
Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Yep. Again, the training pit?
Again?
Oh, they are fighting. Elevator. But also, I was curious because on the world map, we're like over there. Does the rot not affect like grass or not grass, water and aquatic creatures? Yeah.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
I feel like that becomes mentally problematic. You hear, hey, it's Sid. Where?
Have we any more knuckle?
Hour turns. That's the music that's playing right now. That's good, though. Alright.
Does that one have blood on it?
I mean, yeah. Gotta fight something.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Browse Karen's...
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Why do you not have anything for me? Ooh, okay, these are more useful. Automatically charges your magic? Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Ooh. Those really aren't great. Ooh. Yeah.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
This is also useful.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Then Wages of Warcraft. I want that one too. Okay. Ooh, elixirs. Okay.
I'm not running a charity here.
Because, yeah. Yes, yes. Ooh, coral sword? Ooh, we have a nicer sword already.
Come again.
Although we probably should worry more about the oath. Ah. Yeah, you become Coral Sword because it is stronger than the Flame Tongue and has a new look to it.
Don't.
Oh,
that's
pretty. All right. Abilities, Ramu channeled. Let's unlock the other abilities. I'm gonna spend 1,195 ability points. All right, so we have unlocked Blind Justice, or upgraded Blind Justice. Mastery increases number of lock-ons. Cool. Then we've got Thunderstorm, which is this. Upgrade increases number of lightning strikes. Yeah. Moving will not interrupt casting. Cool. Then this we unlocked. Great Ball of Lightning that upon being struck, chains lightning to other nearby enemies. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, chain lightning, very cool. And yeah, we upgraded Rama. I need to get this, but also a lot of other things. We're just kind of closing in on that. Also, Gil earned, and oh yeah, Gil and XP are good. I would like the other one, but for now, this is fine. I also have all of this junk. Alright, let's farming. Yeah. Farming is what I will be doing later on, like in my own time. Although doing... Ooh, okay. 11 bolt. Wait. Oh, that's really cool. So 11 bolt is a combination of Flame Tongue, which I made using, what's his my own Ifrit. Like Ifrit's like special drop from his the first mission you fight him. And then the lightning shard we got from beating the thing that beat Rama.
Should last you a good while.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. We're slowly upgrading the same weapon. Because Stormcry upgraded into Flame Tongue, which upgrades into 11 Bolt. That makes sense. And I'm a dum-dum.
Fine.
Ooh, yeah, that looks cool too. Because it looks very much like the other one, but it has... Yeah. It looks a lot like the other one, because the front end is that curved sword style. But now we can go fight things, and they are easier. I'm surprised we don't have armor upgrades. That just is to repeat missions. And then there's a chest in our bedroom, apparently.
It's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
The Oath. Oh, a wall of memories. The Oath. think we've got a lot of memories to find. That's cool. And yeah. Ooh. Wait. Oh, right. That's the things I just included. Yeah, lightning rod is interesting because it does chain lightning across. But I think I would rather have pile drive than thunderstorm, because thunderstorm will be good for actually putting damage down on enemies. I'm concerned that the wall of memories in your head might reference something from TikTok, but also the fact that my brain went that way means something, I guess. But also, looking at this, we're gonna get... Oh, there's a famous TikTok wall. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. I do need to sell more things. Oh, Mount Sid's head on the wall. Yeah, that's dark. That is bad. Like, we're gonna lose a lot of... She's smoking one of Sid's cigarettes. Alright, Coral Sword, goodbye.
I reckon I can
You've
find
upgraded
it by
past you. These I'm keeping.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Yeah.
I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful.
I think I'm gonna sell the green
much.
things too.
You got out else?
Yeah,
I'll be
the goblin
thankful
coin.
you got that much.
We're not selling
You got
meteorite.
out
I've had to
else?
buy those.
I reckon I can find a
Clouded
buyer.
Eye, I don't think we need any
You
more.
got out else?
And then there's too few. Well, this one I think is good, and then the
I'll be
Minotaur
thankful
Maid
you
is
got
good,
that
but
much.
we don't
I
have
reckon I
we've
can
not had a
find
whole
a
lot of
buyer.
access to bone necklaces or fallen iron, so we're gonna be careful about that. Can't afford that. That's fine. And then the one gives, yeah, ability
Better I'll be
points.
here.
Oh, where did that actually
Finish
stick
that.
itself? Yeah. Gil we don't need as much, and I like to have... Yeah, that one. So we're gonna get ability points and experience increased as we go forward. That seems fine.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
I'm gonna punch something with what I've got now, because I think that was like a 30-point damage increase from 60 to 95. 60-something to 95. But to everyone out there, please do stay safe, have a nice day, and I need to get ready for bed, so goodbye. And thank you for joining. Bye!